My name is Muna.
And I'm Mo.
And
Welcome to our channel.
Yeah. This is our first YouTube video. And let's see how it goes. It's just, trying new stuff,
Yeah. So
let's see how it goes.
we're heading towards the end of the year, 2023. So we just want to start something from 2023 to 2024. And we've always been talking about like having a podcast channel or a vlogging channel to talk about literally everything around the world.
And maybe record lifestyle videos.
Yeah,
and
lifestyle video.
everything. But everyone had the idea in his head. So it just happened that I was sitting down and I was like, oh, I like the idea of having a podcast, or YouTube video, and then voila.
Yeah, it's true.
It's
true. It's because I've had the YouTube channel for about 2 years now. I think during the lockdown I had a YouTube channel, but I wasn't able to like record anything to post it online. I've only posted one video on my YouTube channel, and then like I used to have a TikTok account with like I think a lot of followers, but I just ditched it because I wasn't having a lot of interest and I wasn't having a lot of time recording it. So
like this is just going to be like something to do for fun.
Yeah,
it's nothing serious.
Just for fun. Do not take us serious. Yeah, nothing serious. Do not take anything personal. Nothing personal here. We're just discussing about life, talking about sports, everything around life, relationship, marriage,
just anything. Which brings us to our first topic. Our first topic is thinking if married couples should have a joint account.
Yeah. For me, I agree. I totally agree that married couples are supposed to have a joint account. Because listen, we both have different jobs here, and we are together to have a family together. So if you have a joint account, first of all, going into marriage, you didn't go into marriage to get divorced along the line. So like it's a marriage, a lifetime thing. Everything is already in your name already. It's already a joint account. So there is no need for like going long process to the bank to get everything sorted. Okay, he's my husband in his head and you have to transfer everything to me. No, it's already a joint account. So like you literally going to get everything.
No, I think everyone should have their own account, and then the husband should have their accounts, his account, and then I'll have my account.
No, I don't
we bring
agree.
Things together.
No, I don't agree.
Join and do something because
no, I don't agree.
No,
listen.
Having a joint account is not. Is a no.
Listen, no, that's the perfect idea. Listen, we live here in the UK. Yeah? As a couple, you have your own house. Maybe you have your own flat or a mortgage or something like that. Having a joint account, you have to set a direct debit. Listen, so whose account is the direct debit going to be set on? Is it my account? Why is it my account? Because we live together. We live together. It's a family thing. So we should, if you have a joint account, you get paid.
Responsibility is it to take care of the family. I'm just going to help. I'm just going to help.
Do not bring that mindset.
Do
not bring that mindset here. Because we are living together. We are together to build up a family.
Yes.
To build a future together. Yes. So that doesn't mean like, it's not like Africa that necessarily like everything is on demand.
Listen, we're going to help. But then I don't agree with the idea of having a joint account. Because
everything is a 50-50.
No 50-50.
Come on.
It is 50-50, but have your account and I have my account.
No, I don't agree.
So that
I don't agree.
Privacy and everything.
What do you mean? Okay, what do you have to hide? There is nothing to hide. If you know, like you have nothing to hide, why do you want a different account?
Have different spending expenditures.
No, we are in together. We are in together. Different world. We live in a different. Listen, we live in a different world. People back home in Africa, they're like, okay, the men are responsible. But here in the UK, imagine the bills. How much are we paying? I cannot do everything.
Yeah, we will help.
How are you going to help? How are you going to help?
We will help. But we like having a joint account that all income streams go into is what I don't agree with. I agree with we can have a joint account for the family, but I can have my own account separately.
No, I don't agree to that.
I want to have my own account.
No, I don't agree to that. What do you want to do?
I don't want to discuss come on, let's do this.
Couple. No, aren't you couple? No, we are a couple.
We are a couple.
Even if
there's the money for the family and there's money for my expenditure as well.
Listen. We are a couple. Couple means like a couple go doing everything together, having children together. If you're going on shopping, it should be a shopping weekend for both of us. If you're going out to buy a grocery, we're going out to buy a grocery from one account. If we're paying bills, the bill should be taken from one account. It shouldn't be like, okay, separate account. What should we are a couple? No. If like everything, maybe you have your own plans and you have things that you want to do.
I'm saying that we could have that account, that joint account for the family. I don't mind with that one. But I'm saying
no.
I'm also going to have my separate accounts for my own savings and everything. You could have your own account for that one. And you could use it for whatever you want to do with it. I feel like joint accounts brings about, there's a lot of disadvantages that comes with it.
So
one partner can just get up and then when something goes
Been thinking of things going sideways.
What do you mean it's life? In as much as you go into marriage with somebody you think you love and everything, but humans are human. You always have to have that 1% of disappointment or something like 1% of something.
What I said? Why don't you sacrifice to be together? Like if you want this person.
But in as much as we think marriage is a lifetime thing, it's not guaranteed for everyone to have a lifetime.
You make it work. You make it work. If you have children, you want it to. You make it work. You make it work.
To be on the safer side, whether it works or it doesn't work. Well, I mean,
why don't you make it work?
If you have a joint account and you find out that your wife also has another account somewhere, isn't that a plus for you? Like your wife is, trying to make herself financially
No. That's not my wife trying to be like. She's trying to outsmart me. Why do you even have a different account sideways? Yeah. Why do you have a different account on the side?
For herself. There's one for the
line. There's this couple that I think they got married. They've been together for some time, and then all of a sudden the husband got to find out that like the wife has been building. She's been like having properties in Africa without his knowledge. And they've been together. They live in the same house. They've been doing everything together. But yes, so this lady found a way.
That one is shady.
You see what I mean now? That's what I said. That's what I said.
That one is shady.
That's what I said. You need to have listen. You need to have a joint account. You need to do everything together, even with phones here, even going like having the same password, sharing the same password.
I don't agree with the woman doing it without telling her husband. I don't.
So that's what happens.
Building.
That's what happens if you don't have a joint account.
She has to tell him.
Yeah, that's what happens if you don't have a joint account.
So right now, if we have a joint account, I want to build something, and then you don't.
We build it together. We build it together.
But we can't have the same opinion every time.
Come on, yeah. There are sometimes that we have like different opinions here. That's what happens if you don't have a joint account.
She has to tell him,
Yeah, that's what happens if you don't have a joint account.
So right now, if we have a joint account, I want to build something, and then you don't.
We build it together. We build it together.
But we can't have the same opinion every time.
Come on, yeah. There are sometimes that we have like different opinions here, but yet it work out. That's what relationship goals is about.
Nah.
That's what relationship goals is about. Listen. In the UK here, in the UK here, we've seen a lot of like the couples. You see couples that like 90 years together. They've been like two old couples.
Yeah, but
they've been together for 50 years, 60 years, 40 years, 30 years.
Our background. We are not Europeans.
But we are not Europeans, but we live in the UK. Listen, we are not Europeans, but we live in the UK.
Africans.
We've been here. We are Africans, but we live here.
And
we've been doing. Come on.
Per the stories I've been hearing in Africa and everything, our men. You would think you are in with this man, for better, for worse, and everything. You are saving together, joint accounts. Before you realize they are using your money to get married another woman.
No.
Me, I won't agree to that.
That's never true. That
is true. How much money are you going to use to marry another woman if you want to marry another wife?
Have I told you I'm going to marry
another wife? Which money? If we have
have I told you I'm going to marry another woman?
This is a general thing.
For me,
if a wife and a husband have a joint account right now, and then he is saying that we shouldn't have our separate accounts apart from the joint account right now. In Islam, you're allowed to marry more than one. So if my husband is going to marry, not just my husband, another husband wants to marry another wife, is it better to use the money in the joint account?
No,
that both of us saved it.
Even listen, you are even creating a point. If you guys have a joint account, there is no way he can get there's no way he can marry the second wife. He cannot get married to the second wife because he doesn't have the finance, he doesn't have the means to do that because you guys have a joint account.
So having a joint account doesn't mean we have a legal backing that says that he is not allowed to marry this thing.
It depends on you. It depends on how you guys do that.
If he decides to do me bad, he's definitely going to use that same money to marry another wife.
Listen.
I don't agree.
There are couples that even before the marriage, they take a vow. The guy he vows to the wife that okay, I'm not going to marry anyone after you, and that kind of thing. And that kind of vow is something that you have to stick to for the rest of your life. So it depends on you.
But people are going to anyways. Time when we have joint accounts, it always goes in favor of the men because the money is for both of us, but then they can use it to do what they want to do. Like you just get up and then you just want to go and marry another person, fund your lifestyle. So you should have the joint account is for the family, yeah, children, all of us, yeah, and then you have your own account to fund whatever lifestyle you want to have outside your marriage.
For me,
and then I would have mine.
For me, basically, my life is around my wife and my kids.
I'm talking about you.
No, I'm saying, come on, I'm representing men here. And I think like all men are like that. All men are like that. Come on. Let's go. Responsible men are like that. Come on. Okay, so we're just gonna end this channel here. We're just gonna end.
Please let us know what you think. If you think we should, a man and a woman, like a couple should have a joint account,
or no,
or not. Me, team no.
For me, same, yes.
No.
And we're definitely going to take this conversation outside. We're still going to have this conversation outside. Because it's around like 5 p.m. here.
Joint account. It's a whole lot. You need somebody's permission to take money. If I want to buy a Birkin bag, I have to,
thank you for
ask my husband.
Thank you for watching our video. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Mo and Mona's channel. And we've promised to make your day one. We've promised to bring you one of the best like programs, podcasts, sports, entertainment, everything.
And please, the criticisms, we beg. It should be constructive, we beg.
No, bring everything. Bring everything.
I have a fragile heart.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.